Lowlife Speedshop here, doing a quick toolbox tour before I get out of here at work today. This is it. It's a 42-inch Harbor Freight box, U.S. Generals, top and bottom, double banks. Got the little Harbor Freight cart. Just keep the little sprays and chemicals we use throughout the day, oils, grease, what have you. The top part of the box, I keep all my metric sockets, swivels, deeps, shorts and mids. We got blue point swivel ratchet and wrenches, some longer wrenches right here, some midget ratchets. These are actually Harbor Freight Pittsburghs, but they're pretty long and they're pretty good for doing alignments, breaking loose tie rods and shit like that. Over here on the smaller side, it's just kind of like a junk drawer, but little brake line wrenches. Get these fittings loose on like lines, transmission lines, stuff like that. Next drawer down, got more wrenches, just regular box end wrenches. Craftsman, these are Pittsburgh. This snap-on set right here, they're long ratchet and wrenches. You got your 17 mil on one side and 19 mil on the other, and it's a 5 wrench set from like 8 mil all the way up to 19. Pretty good set. Catching between like 400 and 500 depending what they're doing that day. Second little drawer, got more snap-on pliers. They're like adjustable, kind of almost like a pipe wrench. They're good for using them on tie rods. Sometimes they're tight, you can't bust them loose, whatever. Some adjustable wrenches, wire strippers, little rivet gun, extra long needle nose pliers. This drawer I keep all the pliers, more needle nose, snap ring pliers. This snap-on set. Comes in handy, pretty good set. These are pretty new from Snap-on. It's like a plier, but needle nose. They got like the smaller one, and then the bigger set right here. Probably use these the most, these and this set right here, throughout the day. This is Snap-on set right here, mixed in with some Harbor Freight stuff. Works out pretty well. This drawer I keep all the electrics, mostly just Snap-on for electrics. Got the flashlight, little 3/8 impact, another little flashlight, small sawzall, nut driver and drill, big impact, blue point, tire gauge, digital, fill tires and whatever. Over here is just like another junk drawer. Mac differential pressure tester. Going down to the bottom of the box, this is I keep most of the standard sockets. I don't really use too much standard, so it's kind of bare. Some pry bars. This right here, doing it like inner tie rods right here. This is from Harbor Freight. Works pretty good. Never had no problems with it. Hasn't broken or nothing like that. Couple pry bars, breaker bars, stuff like that. Sure, got punches, screwdrivers, picks. That's about it for that drawer. This is all my 1/2 inch extensions, ratchets, little pens and markers. second drawer, more pry bars, seal pullers, impact screwdriver, comes in handy doing brakes, getting rotors off. Little pry bars for like little door pins and shit like that. This is the impact set. It came with the driver from Snap-on. This is good. This is from Snap-on. This is compresses your brake pistons. It's way better than using like a pair of channel locks. Um, just another brake tool. It compresses the pistons. Usually for like your rear calipers, they got to be turned in. So then this is what you use right here. This is a little set from Snap-on, or not Snap-on, Harbor Freight. It works out pretty well. It's all my 3A stuff, extensions, ratchets, oil filter, socket type wrench. It's got a spring in it so it opens up to like different sizes. This all Snap-on set right here, all 3/8. You got just your regular size, a little bit longer, and then a swivel. Here's another swivel 3/8, but it's got the bend in it. Comes in handy on like some tighter areas. This is all my 1/4 inch stuff, extra 1/4 inch sockets, ratchets, extensions. So all the hammers right here. The yellow hammers was a Harbor Freight set. It's like 20 bucks. Pretty decent deal. This was Harbor Freight, the mallet. It's probably like an AutoZone hammer right here, 32 ounce. This is my go-to. Use this the most. This was a Snap-on. Came with that impact screwdriver. It's like $100 hammer. And I don't really use it. I don't really care for it. Doesn't feel like you get much like power behind it. Some guys like them. I really don't. Went through there. Some electrical stuff. Voltmeter. This is Snap-on like infrared tool. You can see like what caliper is hot or whatever. It's kind of like an impulse buy. Probably wouldn't buy it again. It was like $2,000. I think I got it on sale for like $1,200 or something. Probably used it like a handful of times, but it does got like some cool stuff loaded into it. But I don't know. Probably wouldn't get it again. It's just some zip ties, tire plugs, pressure tester, stuff like that. Not much. This little thing comes in handy. It's kind of like what the doctors use, but it's got like a rod to it, and you could put it on like pulleys, hear different noise coming from the motor. Comes in handy once in a while. This is a pretty good set right here. This is all your torque bits, Allens, stuff like that. It's all Blue Point. Pretty decent set. Comes in handy. So all your torque bit T drivers. Use them once in a while, not too often. These are your triple squares. You'll use these a lot with Volkswagen stuff. That's about it for this drawer. It's just some pullers for like different size pulleys and whatnot. This is a Snap-on one, mostly for GM stuff. I had grabbed it one day. I was doing an Escalade. It's got different pullers and stuff like that to grab like different pulleys on the serpentine belts and like be able to pull them off because most of them are like pressed on. I don't know. I mean, you'll use it once in a while, but so when you need it, it's good to have. It's definitely not an everyday type of tool, but when you need it, you got it. So all the impacts right here. Half-inch impact Snap-on, little 3/8 earthquake from Harbor Freight. Aircat. I got a lot of Aircat stuff. Some's at my other shop. This ratchet right here is like 130 foot-pounds of torque. Like usually they're like 75 or 80. So it's definitely a strong ratchet, but If you're not holding on good, it'll definitely smash your hand in between something. So better have a good grip on it. This is another Air Cat midget, 1/2 inch impact. Um, this is a snap-on cutoff wheel, um, snap-on angle grinder. This Harbor Freight little body saw comes in handy, cutting off like brake lines, little small stuff. Um, just 1/4 inch Mac air ratchet. I got this thing like 20 years ago, like back in '03. Use it once in a while, still works. Pretty decent tool. It's got like a flat profile head, so you get into like small spots. Just a little Harbor Freight die grinder, but I got my snap-on bits in there. Grab a couple cheap ones just so you don't gotta change them out all the time. Just put what you need in them. If you need it, just grab it. This snap-on air chisel right here. These come in handy. Pretty much like need to use them. Probably use them daily. That's about it for this drawer. Over here, got your snap-on scanner. This is the Triton. Pretty good scanner. Like 4 to 5 grand, but it does a lot. It's got like Snap-on's version of Identifix in there. So you pretty much do most of your diag with that. The Snap-on thread chaser, like clean up threads, like strip bolts, stuff like that. It'll save your ass a couple times, you know. If bolts, threads are kind of messed up, or you know, stuff to do with like threads, this will definitely help you out. That's about it for this drawer. Extra extension cord, but that's about it. Here's another little pouch. It's got the little bits in them, the little carbide bits. These are definitely good to have for clean up stuff. They're wicked sharp, cut through metal. It's a pretty decent set. But that's about it. All right, man. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for checking it out. All right.